Welcome dear students. So today we are going to learn how two sprites can play catch and throw game in Scratch. So to play the game, let us click on green flag. When I click on green flag, then the two sprites are passing the ball to each other. The sprites are giving messages to another sprite to go up and to go down, as you can see on the screen. When they are giving instruction, then the another sprite perform the same activity. When it says jump up, then the another sprite goes up. When it says go down, then the another sprite go down. So let us learn that how can we make such a beautiful game in Scratch. So let us learn it. So if you are not having Scratch in your laptop, or if you are not having your laptop with you, then you can open Scratch programming on your mobile also. So for that you have to go for Google and then you have to type there online Scratch programming. When I click on online Scratch programming, then I will click on the first link. Here we are having the option of create. When we click on create, then it will open the Scratch interface for us. Here as you can see that this is the Scratch interface. So let's make the sprites to play with each other. So here let us take, I'm taking an example of a cat. You can take another sprites also. So here I have taken this cat. Let us make a duplicate copy of it by making a right click on the sprite. Here we are having these two sprites. Now we want that these two sprites should stand opposite to each other. So to stand opposite to each other, this cat should look at the first sprite. Then how can we change this? For that I told you the concept of coordinate system. In coordinate system, basically we deal with the x and y values. So here, first of all, whenever we are going to start the game, as we have seen that these sprites are moving on the stage, either up or to the down. So first of all, we should need to fix the position of these two sprites. So to fix the position of these two sprites, let's make a script for them. For sprite 1, first instruction will be when flag click. If we want that wherever they go, they should come back to their first position. They should come back to their original position. So for that we are going to use go to instruction. Here this is the go to instruction. Now what is the position of the sprite 1? Here the value of x is minus 175 and the value of y is minus 3. So I will use these two values here. Similarly, we will do with the sprite 2. When I click on sprite 2, then there will be the another script for the sprite 2. So for that again I am going to use when flag click and another is go to instruction. With the help of go to instruction, wherever they move on the stage, they will come back to their original position. For example, here I have taken this position as its original position. So I will click here and here it will have the same value as it is written in sprite info window. Clear? Next is we want that they should stand opposite to each other. Now for that what we will do, we will move the sprite face towards the sprite 1. So for that what we will do, we will use here there is an instruction point towards. Point towards means where we want that our sprites should be pointed. It should be pointed towards the sprite 1. So I will click on sprite 1. After that I am going to use the another instruction, that is set rotation style. means where I want to rotate its face. I want to rotate this sprite opposite to the sprite 1. So for that, as I told you in previous videos also, for setting the rotation style we are having these options, but we want to stand opposite to the sprite 1, therefore I will select on left right option. When I click on green flag, then here we can see the changes. Okay, so the use of these two instructions is with the help of point towards, it will make the sprite 2 to stand opposite to the sprite 1, so that whenever we are doing any work, whenever the sprite 2 is doing any work, then it should be pointed towards the sprite 1. And to rotate it, we will use the set rotation style instruction.